Hey everybody, welcome and or welcome back. I'm a rough Pebble and I'm so excited to be playing Songs of Six. Version 62 just came out today and it looks like there is so much fun stuff that has been implemented. Individual housing, health and disease, and other various mechanics, quality of life features that are really going to change the way that this game is played. Let's go ahead and dive in with a new game. A new random game. And not only are there a lot of changes, but I've actually learned a lot since the last run through, and I'm very excited to implement those as well. We're going to choose a map that is more like this, sort of seas and rivers and oceans and things, sort of interspersed and various fjords and whatnot amongst these land masses. We'll start with the human race, but we'll sort of diversify our populations as we play the game. This isn't really particularly important, at least from my understanding. There may be other aspects that I'm missing, but you can definitely, if you want to sort of just role play only humans, or you only want to role play Kryptonians or something like that, you can definitely do that. But for now, we're just going to stick with the humans and have a very diverse population. So in the prior episode, or in the prior run through, I had, let's see, I think I was able to start with additional folks. Yeah, so I think I started with the ruler last time, and just gave me additional folks, and folks were like, why did you start with 60 population? And that's because you can unlock these various titles. It's not really very clear as you're playing the game that this is an option. And I think I might have just forgot that I had done this. So I'm going to just do bare bones, no titles here. Yes. And let's take a look at our map. So we've got these sort of larger land masses here. And let's see. This actually looks like a pretty solid province to settle down in. I'm really liking this area. Oh, whoops, no. Hold on. I've not decided yet. Just looking. 87%. And we could sort of settle down in here somewhere. 82, 87. We do lose the ability to gain a little bit of the gems here if we settle right there. We could settle here. 57%. I kind of like this right here. 82% is still pretty good. We have 76 mountains, 42% forest, 4 sweet water, 0 oceans. We can tax fish. We can tax coal, gems. I mean, that could be nice. Let's take a little bit more of a look around and see if there's anything that's maybe... We could tax coal or gems over here. And we could do something right here. 86% fertility. 72, 77. And if I can tax that, so that's 86% right there. $87. 76. If we could go right here, that's actually a lot of sweet water. We have some mountains, some forests. We could tax gems here, and we could tax other things like clay. Taxing clay would be really nice as well. If I can get gems and clay, though I don't know, the ability to tax the iron ore was pretty good. So you definitely want to look at what we can tax. This could be an interesting one. There's A lot of barren lands over here. Sheep. Okay, I think we definitely want to stick with something down this way. Wait, did we? There's gems here. Coal and stone. Okay, I think I'm pretty content with what we found so far then. This seems to be more up my alley, right down here. The coal, the iron, the stone, the gems. Maybe a little bit more so than... Wait, the other one was over here. Yeah, I think this makes a lot more sense over here. So, let's see, 87% right here. We have 59% mountains, 76... This is, I think, maybe the perfect spot. This is maybe the perfect spot. 87% fertility, we have 6% sweet water, we have a fair amount of mountains, fair amount of forests, 0 open land, but that doesn't... I don't think that matters to me. I think we're fine. Let's go ahead and dive in. Okay, great. That didn't take too long to find a good settlement spot, where it's going to play into how the game goes, and what we're able to do long-term in terms of building a military, and being able to tax iron, or the coal, and being able to tax the deposits here, I think, and the gems and all of that is going to be really, really good. I want to zoom out and take a look at what we're working with here. So, first, let's take a look at show. Yeah, all right, there we go. Show mineable. Deposits. No, I want to see. Okay, so lots of clay over here. I imagine this is all stone. Some more clay over here. A lot more clay. Okay, good. Lots of gems. Lots of iron. A lot more gems up there. Okay, good. A lot of gems down here. Now, not a ton of coal, I'll be honest with you. There's just a little bit of coal down here. That's a little scary. We're really gonna need to get coal production or taxation on coal, like, off the ground immediately. Okay, so, a good place to build then. Lots of gems. This way. A lot of gems down here as well. Yeah, really only that one source of coal over there. That's fine. It's gonna be a challenge, but it'll be fine. We can also make a lot of charcoal makers. So I think we build the throne room here. This is a good spot for a throne room. We're gonna have access to... And wait, let me take a look at fertility as well. I think that's gonna be good to know. Harvestables... Fertility... Okay, yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is great. Good to know that there's slightly less fertility up here. I think this is maybe where the forests are. Yeah, where those forests are. Where this is... Okay. Alright. And this is all very fertile down here, correct? all through here. Okay, so I want to build maybe more over on this side. And we can build into the mountains as well. Okay, this seems great. Alright, let's put down our throne room. I'll put the throne room here. Very nice. Okay. Now, we have 10 population. We have very few people here. We are on the first day of spring. We are paused currently, and these are our resources. So these are the food products that we can produce and make and use. These are the utility items, crafting, whatnot. These are the luxury items. Also building items, and then even more like really fine luxury items, and then wartime things. These are the various populations that we can... Oh, and there's a new population, the Argonash, are a very ancient race created by Aminion during the First War of the Gods. They are heavy, fast, and deadly. And a new song? Oh my gosh, okay. They don't need much, but they also shouldn't work. Okay, that's good to know. And then, of course, the Cantor. Oh, yeah. Alright, up here we have several other things. We have our population, the number of citizens we have, the number of slaves, our nobility population, currently 0, prisoners, workforce, treasury, goods, army, technology. We can click each one of these. It'll bring up some sort of menu. Oh man, technology menu has changed. It looks beautiful, I gotta say. Fantastic. Let me actually just click through all of these then. Army, yep, same. Trade, same. Kind of same. Special orders, I think it's pretty much the same. Treasury, same. Workforce, same. We'll get into all of these later. It might seem overwhelming right now, but really all we need to do, I'm just looking to see like what all has changed, what all has not. This is nice. Our nobility structure. Slaves, citizens, again, we'll touch on all of this later. For now, let's just go ahead and right-click and assign a few things to do. So, the first thing we want is to go here and fell some trees. Let's chop down these trees here. We're gonna need wood. And this is a great place to build for now. I also want to go in and I want to clear rocks. So let's clear all the rocks back here. Clear all the rocks in this field area. This seems good. Okay. So now I'm just going to let them start going about their day. We need food also, so I'm going to go here and harvest wild edibles. We've got some vegetables here, some fruit. We don't really need the cotton right now, so I'm not going to harvest that. The vegetables here. Are those opiates? Yeah, let's grab some opiates. Some mushrooms, very nice. Glad to see those growing out here. Some more fruit, and that ought to be good for now. Okay, we have a lot to do here for our 10 folks. We could bring in a Dundarian. Let's go ahead and do that. We have one additional population, a Dundarian joining us. So we have 11 population now, 11 workforce, and we haven't assigned anybody to any tasks. They're just currently going about doing whatever random sort of menial labor there is to do. Next thing I think we'll want is to start thinking about where we're gonna build. Okay, so I think we'll have... Let's build a warehouse here. So I think we'll have a walled off area over here. We'll try to wall this all off. Maybe just wall off this lake. And this can be our sort of work sector in here. And then we can have a sort of nobility sector up here. Yeah, we can have the main wall go like this to cut off any enemies it attacks. Okay, that seems good. So for now, let's build a... I'm gonna build just a small road. Roads, here we go. Dirt road, yep. Dirt road, please. We'll just get a little dirt road going all the way down here. Down to the waters. Yeah, that seems good. Again, this is less fertile land, which is good. It's good for our purposes. Again, we don't have... And we can always move the throne later, so just because we have it here now, maybe, and that's actually what we do, is we first start off with a small little sector here, have the throne be here, and then we'll move down and build a little bit more of a sort of defensible area over here, where we have our main city. So this will be like Old Town and then New Town across the way. So this is good. All right, let's build a I want to build logistics, a warehouse. That's going to be critical. And let me see. Is this too loud? I hope not, but music. You know what? It should be fine. Okay, this is a large warehouse. Maybe we don't need something quite this expansive. For now, I'm just gonna taper some of the edges like this, just for effect, no real reason. You might be wondering, oh, why is there yellow in here? Well, that's because it's unstable. Sorry about that. I'm having a tree removed today out of my backyard, and the guys showed up a couple hours early, and I was not expecting them. But what I'm doing here is building a warehouse. So we need crates to be able to store things, and you can see there the number increasing as I put more crates into this stack. And they have to be able to be accessible, so there needs to be a pathway for each one of them. Now, I think I'm going to start by doing something like... Alright, I think I want to expand this out just a little bit further. Yeah, do that. Shift-click to get rid of some of those. There we go. And then crates will do the same thing. Yes, this seems good. We'll do something like... something like that. That seems interesting. Maybe let's do something like that then. Alright, we'll keep it a little bit smaller then. There we go. Alright, so that seems kind of cool. We can put in another set like this here. We're making it out of stone. Let's make this first one out of stone, just because it is our first one after all. Do something like this. We can put in something like this to make it more sturdy and more stable. And then we can also put in maybe a few more crates like this. Do that. Alright, so we have 15,800 storage. It's a rather small storeroom, I'll be honest, but that's okay. That's okay. We can always expand this later, so let's go ahead and just put that down. You know what? I'm actually going to redo this whole one because I'm having a change of heart. I want it a little bit closer, and I'm going to make it a little bit bigger, just because I think this is our first one, and we do want... So maybe having something like this. This is actually, I think, a better design. Let's put in some crates here, like this. I can put in some crates like that. Okay, I'll go with something like this. I want 3 stack like that. Perfect. Alright, and then let's make them somewhat identical here. So expand a little bit more, expand a little bit more. Put one more crate in here. And then we can maybe put a few small crates in like this. Not quite sure if that's exactly what I want. Okay, we've done something like this. Cool. There we go. And then crates like this. How about that? And then I can sort of just open this up a little bit more like this. Let's do something like that. Cool. And we can maybe just put in some little ballast here. Okay, so you know what? That's fine though. Just if there is a little bit of yellow, you can still build it. The thing that is that you're prevented from doing is the it's just or you're required to use more materials. So we're gonna have to use 8% more materials to build this warehouse here, and that's fine. That is absolutely fine. Okay, I do want some doorways, so we'll put some doorways here. We can put in a doorway here and a doorway here. And that way we'll have access via this direction, or if there are maybe some shops and things that we have over on this side. We'll build a living quarter across the way here. Okay, and this will become the main sort of thoroughfare. Cool, alright, let's go ahead and build it out of stone. We've got 19.6 thousand capacity. The shape is an interesting one for sure. And, you know, there are some species that prefer more organic buildings. There are some species that prefer more square buildings. And we'll have a little bit of all of those here in the future. Okay, cool. Can I accept and build it? Cool. So now we will have our population come out there as they gather this stone, as they gather this wood. They're going to bring it down here. We need 332 stone and about 133 wood. We have more population that are looking to join us. We have the humans, and I want them all here right now. So bring everybody in. The more the merrier right now, because we need folks to help us work on this pathway. We need folks to help build out the warehouse over here also. So there is a lot to be done. There's a lot of stone already laying around. This is stone that we have sort of mined up. And let's go ahead and get things just kind of going a little bit more quickly here. So they're going to start just working on all of this. Yep, there they go, working on the path. We can again just bring in some more folks. Talapi, human, Kryptonian. These are all populations that are just going to help us build. And are going to help us sort of thrive a little bit more quickly. And, alright, there they go. They're starting to build. Now, I also want... Let's see, does this produce noise? No, it doesn't at least produce noise yet. So, I kind of don't think it will. But just in case it does, I'm going to make another road. I'm going to make another road from Dirt Road. I'm going to make a road go over this way a little bit and make the home over here. So here I want to go into civics. I want to build a well also. So let's maybe build... Maybe let's build a well right here. I think that's actually a fantastic spot. This is sort of a central area that we're going to have. There's the warehouse, and then we'll have other structures around it. So first, let's build a well. Our people need to drink water. And, okay, there's the health tab, the asylum, the physician, the hospital. Those are good. Let's also build a hearth. We can build that a little closer to the home, though. Oh, and you know what? Okay, so, yeah, that's right. Homes are now a little different, so... Housing, home. A house. A dormitory. Okay, so there are no walls around this currently. So we'll have a little neighborhood over here then. Alright, let's build a house here. And you all will share a wall here. Right? Let me just build these and then see what this looks like. So a house is unclaimed. I don't know, what do they require? A house, a larger structure to house more residents, 75% space value. Residents 4. Residents 2, 7. A large structure to house a lot of residents, 50% space value. Longhouse, a great structure to house a lot of residents. Home chamber, odd movers. Odd jobbers will automatically move out if an employed subject needs... Okay, assign homes. Okay. We'll play around with all of these features. All of this is new. We need to build homes first and see what they look like. I don't know if they have walls. I don't think they do. So we're going to need to build some walls around this. These house 4. So I have homeless, 1 person homeless. Does this house people? Mm-hmm. We have 20 workers out there right now. This is getting built. Okay, let's go ahead and let them keep working on this. The well is getting built also. Perfect. And then hopefully they'll start working on the home construction here. Constructed rooms. Okay, this is a constructed room now. Very good. clear all of that out. Perfect. And then we can start hauling in the materials. Oh yeah, we gotta build the roof also. That's right. It's summer. We'll need to start collecting some more food. I'm gonna bring in one more Dondorian. Okay, we're collecting some food here. They can only be collected in the summer. So we have mushrooms here now, perfect. And we're gonna store all of that here in our warehouse once we get it built out. I think the warehouse is usually the first thing I like to go for, as well as some sort of well. We'll rename this well the watering hole. And again, if any of y'all want specific names or want to name any of the buildings in my town here, feel free to just leave a comment and I can go ahead and do that in the next one. Or in the next couple of episodes. I usually do a little bit of pre-recording just because of the nature of my job and school and all of that, so... Okay, great. We've got the warehouse done. We bring in the wood now. This has all been cleared out. Fantastic. House. Home for everyone. Four vacancies. Let's build... home. I'll build a longhouse over here as well. Oh, you can build 2 of them. Stacks of them. How do I rotate? R, yes, okay. There we go. I did know that. I'll put in a dormitory over here. Yeah, we'll put in some dormitories like this. We'll just have some houses like that. Okay, they already have walls and stuff around them. Okay. So these are homes now. I don't need to build walls or anything around them. If we wanted to, we could, but they're all ready to go. Okay. So people are starting to sleep in those. Fantastic. Everybody's got a little bit of happiness. Alright, and we need to... Let's slow things down just for a sec and start assigning things into here. Stored... Yeah, you can just store as much as we need to of all of this. And we'll limit everything a little bit later, but for right now we just want space to store a little bit of everything. Alright, so I have basically set everything to store 510 of it. We have 66 crates used up, we have 77 left. So that directly corresponds to the amount of crates that we have put in here. Or to some capacity. I don't know if it's exactly 1-to-1 or if each one sort of represents something different. Regardless, we have space. Yeah, we've now stored some mushrooms, some fruit, some vegetables, all of that. So that's looking good. Our homes are also looking great. Let's build some dirt paths down like this. Alright. And I think we'll build a hearth over here. Okay. Do we have any other jobs here? Other than just hauling everything in, we don't have any jobs currently. It's about to be the first day of autumn here. And I think I want to start working on a janitor as well. I think that's going to be critical. We can make you out of just regular old stone, or out of wood. Or we'll just make another stone building, that's fine. Whoops, that was not what I meant. Infrastructure, janitor. Janitors are important. They help keep the buildings fixed up, everything in order, in working order. So it's good to have a janitor sort of in the center of your town to help work on some of those things. We'll put in another road to the janitor's hut. Okay, good. What else do we need here? It would be good to get an eatery set up. Food, eatery. We can do something small here. Do something a little bit more like this. There we go, and we need some storage in here. Okay. That's all I need, actually. I can't stick that in there. Mostly because we need something like this. Put that in here. We'd need 3 employees. Alright. You know what? This seems like the perfect eatery. Let's just go ahead and leave it like this. We can have folks, we'll put in a door here, and a door here, and a door here. Alright, build that up for us. That's also out of stone, I believe. Yep. We want a nice stone area over here, and then maybe we'll build some wooden buildings down here towards the farms. But this will be part of the old town. And with that, I'm going to end this episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you haven't yet, make sure to hit subscribe, and we'll catch up in the next one. Everybody's got their homes and is bringing various equipment and utilities and things there when they can. We're working on... Oh, you know what? We need people to work in this area, so we need to set... We'll put 5 delivery men in here, so they'll work on delivering food and... utility items and all that sort of stuff. Thanks again. Let me know what you think, and make sure to hit subscribe because it helps me out and helps grow the channel. See you soon. Bye.